Shut the hell up, Rob. Listen, who's the master survivalist here?
Look at me, where she wanna be. Call me Freaky T. Off the leash, I feel like a dog. I get hella free. Keep it P. Never needed you, but you needed me. I got cream, make up baby clean. Boost your self-esteem. I get tough in the morning, so I feel like baby king. First is black, step on something, so I dress like baby B. Bitch, I'm cold, pussy ice, so now you know it's giving cream. I got hopes when there's not enough, come feel a nigga team. I need chips, I tell that nigga.
They got pickles. They have some big pickles. I'm looking at her pickle. That's why I'm like, I like to document it and then just have something to look back on. Like what you just said, you just forget shit. But it's also fun. I think I just really enjoy editing and kind of like telling a story. So like when I pass on, then it's like people, my family can look back at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a vlog. It's a journal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So today is my last day in PA with my sister. I'm really, really grateful. I'm also sad because it's coming to the end, you know, of this trip, but everything always comes to an end. A lot of things are changing. Like, I feel like when I go back home, I'm just like, of course it's gonna kind of be the same old, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm ready to shift, I'm ready to change. In order to change my reality, I have to do something different. You know what I mean? I have to apply myself to new things. So I'm gonna open up. Since I have been talking about love, I think it was in the last vlog when I was like traveling and whatnot, talking about love and relationships. So I'm not gonna go into depth because girl, I can ramble. My friend that got married, they met off a dating app. My sister, they met off a dating app. My brother, because he's married, they met off a dating app. So it's like everyone that I kind of like know has met off of a dating app. Let me know in the comments down below, how do y'all feel about dating apps? Like, what has your experience been? I don't have a negative view about dating apps. I'm gonna be honest. I was in one long-term relationship and I was with that person for 4.5 years. I met him off of like Facebook and like Instagram. I would like to meet someone off of like Instagram or whatever. When I did use dating apps in the past, and the friends that I talked to about certain things, they pretty much just told me, if you want somebody, you know what I'm saying, you can use a dating app. I think what it is overall, the intention, because my friend that got married, when I was talking to her friends, they're in relationships, one of them's married, but I just remember them saying, even though they didn't meet them off of a dating app, they were saying it's the intention that you put behind it. You have to be intentional. I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to ramble for too long. Overall, I realize I have to be intentional. Even though in Florida, I do not want to be there. I am someone that is making moves to getting the hell out of there, but I think in the same settlement, I feel like if I meet someone that is a traveler, understanding to being present and enjoying the time that you have with someone, whether that's for 3 to 6 months or whatever have you, enjoy the experience that you have with them. And being locked in and being serious. I think it's like the biggest thing for me, because I'm like, girl, I can fuck myself. You know what I mean? Like, I can, but it's not doing a job. At the same time, I don't want to base it around that either. It's like, I want a connection. I'm someone that is asexual and as well demisexual. Being asexual, I don't really care to be in a relationship. I enjoy my peace. I enjoy me. I love me. I love spending time with myself. Yes, I would love to enjoy having a relationship with somebody. I'm not hetero heterosexual. I do not care if they're they, them. I do not care if they're a girl. I preferably would want to date a girl. I've told myself I got one guy left in me, and if it doesn't work, I am completely, utterly done with them. But with that, it's like I want something serious. But overall, I realize I have to step out of my comfort zone if I do want to experience something new, because I feel like from my past relationship, because that was the longest relationship, even though I have gone out with other guys, I've dated other guys for a short period of time and whatever, it's not doing enough, and I feel like I am ready for something long term. I know that was a little bit of a ramble, but I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest. I've been sitting in the backyard pretty much all day today because I just wanted to like put my feet in the grass and really connect with nature and life and all that stuff and more. I've just been thinking, letting go of things. Also, my sister made these. So they're little like cloth scrubs for your like face and stuff that she made. So I was using that just now on my face, and it really like got the dirt off my face because they're like reusable. So I'm gonna see how it works for my skin. My forehead has been breaking out for the last like 2 to 3 months, and I don't know why. It has like this scrub side, and then it has like this soft side that I use to kind of like wipe off the water or the soap and stuff. I finally like finished smoking my joint because I didn't want to like travel with it going back to Florida and whatever, so I just smoked my last joint. So I'm very much on cloud 9 right now, but I'm feeling good. Just a lot of thoughts are going through my head, but positive though, positive thoughts. So it's gonna be like a chill, relaxing day, because tomorrow I leave at like 6 in the morning. I'm home, back in Florida now. I just want to sit here and conclude this and just say this trip was so important, so great, so amazing. It really just awakened. Oh my god, I forgot, I need to take those books back. Before I left, I went to the library and got these books. I read them in like 2 days. I got like 4 books. Incredible trip. I really needed this trip because I have shared that I'm a nanny. I realized that like during this trip, it's just time for a change. It's just now that I'm like, okay, we have to go back into the field of like working. There are things that I have to do moving forward in order to create the life that I want, and this is not doing it. This is not ideal anymore. It's not benefiting me anymore, which is okay because I now have that realization. But I also will sit here and say, yesterday when I was sitting in my sister's backyard, I was just having a conversation like with my angels and my guides and my ancestors and just talking to God. I was doing a tarot reading and I was like asking questions, and one of the biggest things that kind of like just straight up told me is like to kind of focus back in pole again. For a while I was stepping away from, you know what I'm saying, I really wasn't doing it too much, but that confirmation kind of sparked something back in me where I'm like, you know what, okay, kind of needed a break in a sense for myself. Kind of like I was still doing pole, but I just didn't want to share my journey, where now I'm like, you know what, I think I want to get back into that groove. I do want to start teaching online again because I was teaching online in the past and all that and more, and I just kind of feel like this is kind of that sign and push and nudge to do it again. But there are certain things that I have to do, and whatever, I'm willing to like figure it out. I'm willing to actually do the fucking work. I have things that I want to do. I want to go places. This is not working out for me. I feel like it's very stagnant for me at this point in time, and I'm not happy with it anymore. And I realized that on this trip, everything comes to an end. Obviously right now I have to apply to job, I have to like, you know, apply to work and all that and more. And also speaking of that, like while I was gone, I actually got my diploma in the mail. I am a scientist. You know, I want to teach English in Japan and whatnot, and I know they said that they needed my diploma. I didn't have it because it's in my storage unit in LA, so I feel like this is like the confirmation of me pushing forward, and my guides and my angels are helping me along on this journey. Time to get back in my bag. It's one of those things where this kind of situation that's no longer serving me, it's just lack. It's just lack, and I hate it. This is a whole new chapter. I feel like I'm really this time around like getting in my bag. I was always in my bag before. We've had a little bit of a stumble and whatever that comes with the territory of life, but now I'm like, yeah, nah, like not this time. We gotta shift, we gotta change. But that is the completion of the wedding series, so I will check y'all in the next video. I love you goddesses. Bye bye.